Alright, guess we are settled in now. Oh wait, I haven't told you about this one. Okay, let's get started. 1. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Me, Michael Lanurias. Here we are now in the year of 2026. I'm glad that I made it to this year because 2026 is going to be um, a good year, some say. So, it's been a little while right now. Hold on a second. I have some. Anywho, we are celebrating a 2026 right now. Okay, like I said before, 2026 is a really great year. And also, guys don't know, I wasn't aware of this one, but it is the 10-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. So, back in January 9th, 2016, I have finally made a video that I am going to make announcing an official launch of my YouTube channel for the past 10 years. This was 10 years ago. I was about 16 years old when I decided that, I really love to make some good content right now in that particular year. And guess what? I did. I did made a record. I definitely, not record. I definitely did made a video about, hey, why not put up a new channel? Well, my main channel, and see what videos am I going to create. I create a lot of things, and I've done this one every single weekend, and then sometimes schedule changes to every week. And then right around in 2021, because I hit my 5-year mark, I had decided that I kind of want to step away from this channel because I want to deal with other things off. I had to deal with something that's offline. Okay, do something off camera, and then all of a sudden it changes now with this thing. And then 2022, I decided I'm coming back and make some content for you guys once again. And I made some outlets already. I made several outlets right now, not just my YouTube stuff, but also here the podcast that I had going to create. Oh, by the way, this is an episode. This is season 5, the final season, episode 7. Okay, this is the 7th episode of this final season. 5 more episodes up, and that's it. I am wrapping up this series for you. I have enjoyed. Once again, I enjoyed this series now, and I've done this for 6 years. I've started this one for right before pandemic happened. I already told you this before. But anyways, some people say have a trending of 2026 is the new 2016. And gotta be honest with you, they're right. And they posted because this is very trending right now, and it's crazy that's really trending right now. Back in when I was in high school, this was 2016. It was a definitely new year. 2015 was like my golden year. The this is the golden year, mind you. 2016, it is a year after that little golden year. I have developed something. Because not aside for it, but the channel is the only one I had. That was probably the only outlet that I had, just for you guys. But also, there's a Tumblr when I change up. I made a Tumblr right now. Well, that was no, that was before. So, but that was 2017. So, sorry, I messed it up for that. But I don't have to cut this out because the Emma Records has been off and running. Because back before 2017, it used to be on Tumblr, but before that, it was used to be on my Facebook, my personal Facebook account. You'll see a lot of photos of them, and it's I created all of those stuff, the album covers and everything on Spotify. But the music itself, I put my all of the music stuff right there on 8 tracks, which doesn't exist anymore. Those of you who don't know, because I don't think you can probably hear it. Chip a sit no sit play. Chip a you have chip a sit no sit. Hello? What? Chip a chip. Do you have chip a what you want and talk? They had chip. There is a video you can share that one. You can find that one. Oh, can you share that one? Oh, you share that one on Facebook? Cause share that one to me. Yeah, it has to be me. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you, thank you. So this was basically in order. Okay, hold on. Just to guys a little give you of context on what it is. Okay. So while we are off that little video, while we were off over there, while we were just and we watched this little video. I'm gonna have to put this up right now. Of them just talking about so. So set. No, the guy there he wants to buy that, so I order for him. But you don't have that? Oh, okay. Get for me a quarter. You better a quarter. Please. I can understand what you're saying. Can you do that again? Chip by six. So set. No. Guy there he wants to buy that, so I order for him. But you don't have that? Sorry, can you please? Oh, okay. Get for me a quarter. You better a quarter. Please. I can understand. Okay. What you're saying. Can you do that again? Chip by six. So set. No. Guy there he wants to buy that, so I order for him. But you don't have that? Okay. This is exactly what they. This is exactly what they had ordered. This as a no, as a Filipino, as a Filipino who speaks a little, no, as someone whose mom who speaks like a Filipino accent and speaks English like that in a Filipino accent. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is a little bit off topic here. I was gonna do this 2016 thing, but hold on. I just put a little tangent aside. So yeah, yeah. This is probably one of the funnest videos here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to look at some of the comments right now. uh, okay, and say quarter two by say quarter. So yeah, yeah. But when it comes to like a restaurant, when it comes to go on the drive-through and some sort of stuff. You go to drive-through and ask them for what to order. But when it comes to like a Filipino accent like that, it gets 10 times funnier, and you had to repeat that real. It makes it 10 times funnier. If you want to order something in the Filipino accent with your parents, I couldn't get any funnier than that. So yeah, I already shared. Well, she already shared with me with this video right now. I just sorry guys. I just put a little tangent right there. I think this person meant order. I don't know what order. So he said guada. It's a quarter fillet or quarter fish fillet or something like that. But I don't know. Cool. So it's sit quarter. So yeah, basically a quarter pound burger and a fish olay. No, filet o fish. Okay. So yeah, quarter pound burger and a fish. Oh my gosh, my brain starts to just screws me over. So quarter pound burger and a filet o fish. That's it. Those are the two orders he wanted in the McDonald's, and but in a way, the accent of it it makes it a little funnier than that. I'm sorry, guys. I just put a little tangent aside right now because right there, it's just my mother's watching and we were giggling for like a minute or two there. But hey, you never know what's gonna happen in this episode. But for those of you who didn't hear it, yeah, you know, you who actually didn't hear that one, you know that context. Okay, tangent aside. Tangent aside. Um, 2016 has been like some of the craziest years that I had. It's just again, it's also the start of my YouTube channel and stuff. Okay, and also the Americas has been off and running. Did, but unfortunately, that imaginary record label that I have, it's over. Everybody has their own record label now. You can follow them on. You can follow some of the stuff through Tumblr. But for me, you can find the music. Sorry, find our music right now through 3WME, aka Three Wise Monkey Entertainment. This is where all the music from my music for the trio, for my trio, and then becomes a trio. Life of People becomes a trio of it. It's Lloyd, me, and Tang. Lloyd of Ninjago, me, and Tang of Monkey Kid. No, Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. So we're now three piece, and then we three will still be the same thing. Let me scroll that down a little quick because I won't have time to do something. So yeah, we be three is still Leo of Turtles, Chance Furlong of SWAT Cats, aka Timo, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Any. Even though it says we be the name we be three, there's four of us. Because we've been doing three of us for like a long time, but that's not 2016 birthday. Life of People was not 2016 either. So yeah, been off and running. And one things I posted are the albums and the track list. It's mostly on my personal Facebook. It's all gone now right now, and everything has been moved already to Tumblr. Okay, so for the way I posted some music and stuff, no, said announcing what the album is, and then give you the track list. It's on. It was on Tumblr. Okay, and then for 8 tracks where we posted the music, it's on eight. It was on 8 tracks, but now 8 tracks is gone, no longer available. It is now on Spotify. It has its own Spotify. If you wanna follow some of the big catalogs we have for Emma Records, you can, but unfortunately, that record label itself it's no longer there anymore. It ended. There's like a message telling you that we are closing the doors. You know, just all over that stuff there. Yeah, back to the 2016 me. I was just very happy little person that I'm glad that I have encountered what a 2016 life is like, and it's like the start of it. Of how can I make such a good content for for starters? Because I never learned. I've never done anything on my channel. I've never done anything yet because I have No idea what to do, no idea what I want to do. It can be anything. So, yeah, this is me 10 years ago where I have said, or the title says, I'm ready to go. It is like the launch of starting the channel. And then the next video that I did is called 10 Things About Me. Okay. So in for 10 things about me, I gave you 10 facts about me. The very first. You 10 facts about me. The 10 statements about me. 7 of them are true, okay? 7 of those facts are 7 of those statements were true, 3 of them were lie. And then I talked about the what's good and what's bad of making your own channel. What is it good or is it bad? And then I did like and then I did some few stuff here and there. That's just basically an introduction of me. What I do, what I like, what I usually want to do, and I posted it. I kind of want to watch back with, and basically I talk to some certain stuff, okay? Because I like talking to certain stuff. I have never done a video about talking to certain stuff in one single content that I had. So for that, I'm going to react myself back in. So basically, I'm gonna have to react to myself for myself, me reacting to my old videos that I did back in 2016, and see how it changes. How that content changes everything. There are some certain things about what I talked about, and then maybe I could revisit them and see how it changes between 10 years from now. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I'm gonna make some content for this year. Okay, it's just basically me going back to some of the old videos that I have. I am currently no, I just finished a first video now that's in the process right now of editing and just uploading it on this channel, on my YouTube channel. But for listeners in Spotify who has heard any of this, you can also go to my YouTube channel. But it may be up there, may not be, because I'm just recording this as of what January 16th, 2026. That's the recording date as of now. So you will probably see some new videos of just me going back into some. Maybe I will make a announcement that I will be making. I'll be reacting back to some of the old stuff that I did 10 years ago. And I kind of see how this goes. And also, that's why I created 3 of like the very classic segments that I did on my YouTube channel. So I'm just looking at it right now. So there are the 3 classics that I have. Some of the 3 classics that I had are Vlog Me In, that's basically just vlog some stuff. I did Tell 'em All, which is basically reviewing some plays, some reviewing a movie or a TV show, just talking to us about it and what I think about it. That's just basically my review and stuff. And also, Let's see what else did I do. I think I did Unmentioned, but that was no. I'm gonna have to make sure that I did Unmentioned. Yes, yeah. I also did Unmentioned. So it's basically for Unmentioned, it's basically going back to digging out some of the old videos that I did way back before. So that's like in 2016. you will see some of the old old videos that I did before 2016, probably like 2015 or older, like way back in the past or something like that. That's my three classic segments that I did on my channel. And also towards the end of December, after all of the crazy things we did, also I read fan fictions at the time. I read fan fictions too. And the first fan fictions that I actually did was called The Unexpected Visitor. That was the very first fanfiction reading that I did. But it's not created by me. I didn't create this. Someone else who's an Angelica fan created this. And it's about what it's gonna be like in season, was it like season 6? I think. Yeah, it was about remaking like a season 6 in Ninjago. That's basically what I'm trying to look at. So I'll probably gonna react to that one. That's another thing I wanted to do. Next, I react. Wanted to going back and react to some things, and then also by the end of like, I also made a poem. The very first thing that I did is creating a poem. There are 24 lines. Every day you'll have one line of this poem that I created like 10 years ago. And then towards the end of it, oops, let me check about it. Towards the end of it, you have get the experience of the Christmas vlog and New Year's Christmas vlog and New Year's vlog, but we don't want to talk as well because that was already 2017. Well, it is. Yeah, it's basic Christmas vlog. We are reacting to some of the Christmas vlog that I did. That we'll save that one once we hit December of this year. Okay, we'll get to that one. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. And then other than that, those are all the things that I did 2016 on my channel. But off camera wise, I am finished my 10th grade already, and I'm moving forward to the year 20 forward to the 11th grade. That is going from sophomore year to junior year, my high school. And I was in the mid. I was in Buffalo at the time because right now I'm in Cheektowaga. I'm in Cheektowaga right now. That year in 2016, that was back in Buffalo. Okay, back when I was in Buffalo, like outskirts of Buffalo. So you'll probably get that experience about it. But again, like I said, I'm gonna have to react to some of the old stuff that I did back in 2016. Well, the first one that I did that was about Christmas Eve, around Christmas in 2015. But I'm just gonna include that one. But it's not that 2016, but I'll have to include that one because that was the first vlog that I ever did, the very first one ever. So we'll figure it out as we go along. We'll figure something out as we go along when I created the videos. When I react to some of the old stuff that I did in 2016. So you get those, okay? Don't worry. And also, I was supposed to announce in 2026, now in March 9 that I am announcing that I'm celebrating 10th anniversary. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because we're too busy right now because this episode looks different. This room looks a little different right now. Well, it's because we moved. We have officially moved right now to here, so we wanted to feel ourselves as comfortable as possible and keep right now. And guess what? In back in over there last year, it was a very small, compact room. It has like a bed on one side, the computer on the side, and then the shelf of all my clothes. But now, this whole room, I want to show you what this whole room is about. If you don't see, I'm gonna give you a little context about it. Because this whole room, oh, I can't carry this. I cannot carry this one. Sure. But over here, but over there, you have the whole room. Now this room right here is way bigger now. I can finally walk in here and there. You know, I have full wardrobes right now. Already that side, I have like a shelf, the new shelf. The but I regretted buying that shelf, and now I decided to build, and I messed up the shelf there, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's a shelf. It's a shelf. I don't care about anything else. And then this is my original bed where I am sleep with, laying down, thinking some stuff, thinking about 2016, and also thinking about what the 2026 will probably do. Also, also in the 4th of July, which I don't really care about, America is celebrating a 250th now, in 250 years as Independence Day. So just so you know. They're gonna celebrate 4th of July now because it's so yeah, celebrating 250 years. 250 years. That's very historical to be part of this country's history. Part of this country's history. Because back in July 4, 1776, is it 1776? I might be mistaken though, but please help. Please help me out. If you're a historian or and if you study history, you know that date, like July 4, 1776, where America has been set foot. This America set foot. Well, now becomes independent, and now yeah, that changes a lot right here. But that's not really 2016 though. I guess I don't want to talk about that one happened in 2016. So, but again, I'm gonna tell you all some of the good things that happened to me in 2016. That's why I'm gonna do this one for this episode. And also, I just, I really hope this 2026 will do something good for me because I mean it's going to change. It'll change eventually too. As the time goes by, it will eventually going to change. And if the timer that flies, I need to put out as many content as possible and just get them out of the way. And hopefully I stay here in this wonderful unit that we have moved here because hey, I have more space now. It's beautiful. Okay, well, that is the end of this episode, and I hope you enjoy this wonderful, wonderful full episode that I did. I mean, it is a definitely one way to start the new year in 2026 because I'm just looking back to about 10 years ago when I did that, when I did my channel. If I if I'm going to talk to that 16-year-old me who's going to launch a YouTube channel and stuff, I'm gonna have to tell him that 2016 me is that you're gonna have you're gonna have a lot of fun creating some content you want for this channel. And it's okay. You don't have to listen to some of the negativities. You just have to listen to yourself and make content. Do whatever you want. It's your channel. You're doing something independently. And if you want to edit stuff there, try try some editing software that is free because it's worth it. It'll probably worth it. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And that was the end of the episode. I'm just gonna wrap this up. Okay. Alright now. Goodbye everyone.